RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by MVCHA Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Andy's Auto Body, Tire, and Auto Service and Sales. Auto Butler Car Wash and Express Lube, located at 1706 Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Auto Centers Nissan, home of the Wiggity Way. Roper's Regal Beagle, the Metro East's premier sports bar and grill. Shell Community Federal Credit Union, the one place to go for all your banking needs. Alton Sports Tap, sports, food, and good times. Liberty Bank, bank local, bank Liberty. Ruderman Plumbing, your locally owned plumbing superheroes. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, all of your protection under one roof. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend. First Mid-America Credit Union, exceeding member expectations since 1934. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949.
Starting with the North Division team. Number 2, from Edwardsville, junior, forward Tyler Hennesser. Also from Edwardsville, playing forward in the senior season, number 4, Christian Trevino. From Collinsville, a defenseman, sophomore, number 5, Jacob Scrum. An Alton forward in his junior season, welcome number 6, Jake Vaughn. Also from Alton, at defense, senior number 7, Ben Drake. And Edwardsville forward in the senior season, number 8, Cole Krebs. Forward from Alton in his senior season, number 13, Brendan Lowe. A defenseman from Edwardsville. In his senior season. Also one of the number 14, Cody Farmer. A defenseman from Alton in his senior season. One of the assistant captains tonight, number 19, Wayne Benson. From Collinsville, forward in his senior season. The other assistant captain tonight, number 27, Jason Spade! Edwardsville senior at defense, number 28, and the captain of tonight's North Division All-Stars, Justin Rorta. Forward from Alton in his senior season, number 29, welcome Jake, Mr. Cunningham! Edwardsville goaltender in his senior season, number 31, Justin Nasser. Alton goaltender in his senior season, number 34, Tyler St. Peters. Another Alton goalie in his senior season, number 39, Mitch Krug. Also from Alton, playing it forward in the senior season, number 43, Alex Rubin. Making the All-Star team his sophomore season from Edwardsville at forward, number 44, Tyler Schaefer. Senior forward from Edwardsville, number 55, here's Sean Raftery. From the Collinsville Bayhawks at forward, senior number 66, Cody Keys. In a senior season, from Alton at defense, number 69, Christian Shank. at forward, number 88, Chris Perry. And that is your 2014-15 MVCHA North Division All-Star team. One more time for the North team. And now, the South Division All-Star team.
One right there.
All right, number 1, goaltender from O'Fallon. In his junior season, Lyndon Boomer Johnson. Senior from Triad and forward, number 16, the captain of tonight's South team. Welcome, Kyle Black. Junior from Belleville on the fence, number 17, Lyndon Karowski. From Triad at forward, number 18, Kyle Kowalski. Senior from O'Fallon at defense and one of the assistant captains tonight, number 20, Nicholas Kramakucha. Sophomore from Triad at forward, number 21, Michael Cortivo. Junior from Belleville, playing forward tonight, number 22, assistant captain Anthony Pellegrino. Triad senior at defense, number 25, Joe Gruber. Sophomore from O'Fallon at forward, number 26, Hayden Areta. Also from O'Fallon in the senior year at defense, number 27, Cameron Forget. From O'Fallon at forward, number 10, the sophomore year, please stand tonight? Please stand and remove your hats, gentlemen. As tonight, two seniors from Alton High School, Matthew Quigley and Sarah Hassey, are going to sing tonight's national anthem.
Hello everybody out there, and welcome and joining us on RiverBender.com to East Alton Ice Arena as the MVCHA 2A All-Star Game is about to get underway. North All-Stars against the South All-Stars, and we had quite the introduction here. Brendan Overton along with Chris Hennesser here, and Chris,
hey Brendan, how you doing tonight?
Tell us a little about these players.
I got to tell you, it looks like that the North team is pretty senior laden. I was in their locker room before the game, and those kids are loose, goofing around, and ready to have some fun. On the other side, the South team was definitely a little tighter, a little bit more game face going on, and looked like they're pretty serious. But we'll see how the young guns do against the senior laden North team.
It's a good game here for these players to showcase their skills. A lot of these guys will go on to continue their hockey career, whether it be college or junior hockey. Most of the team from the North is made up of Edwardsville and Alton High Schools. Also, two goaltenders from Alton High Schools, so they're making a big presence in this All-Star game.
Yep. Don't be fooled, though. The Collinsville guys will definitely contribute. We got the Jacob Scrum on defense to be a good young talent. We've got the Sperry brothers up there, as well as a couple of other guys that are going to fill in today. So I expect a pretty high-scoring game. This isn't usually a game for goaltending and defense.
Along with this All-Star game, there will be 5 skills competitions, 3 in between the first and second period, and then following 2 between the second and third. It'll be a great time to showcase these skills to everybody. It's something they don't normally get to do in a regular season game.
I think the fans are going to really enjoy that. We got a lot of skill on the ice tonight, and they've got a good format set up. And like you said, there's a little bit between the first and second period and then the second and third period to give these guys a chance to showcase their skills and what they've worked on since they've been little kids.
Well, for these goaltenders, it's quite an interesting night. The third goalie doesn't get to play until the third period, so he warms up and then he's cold by the third period. So these skills competitions might help him out a little bit, but other than that, that third period, you might see some high scoring.
That could be a tough one. You're right. I never like getting the third period, that's for sure. I'd rather start an all-star game because you kids are usually playing both ends of the ice. By the third period, they're pretty much out to lunch on defense. Funny thing about the starting goaltenders here, we got Justin Nosser leading the league with goal against average, .48. Can you believe that? .964 save percentage. And then right behind him, of course, you got Brendan Boomer Johnson starting for the North team. I'm sorry, for the South team. Should be a good matchup for sure.
For the North Division, we have coaches from the head coach from Edwardsville, the first place Edwardsville Tigers, Jason Walker, from Alton High School, Abram Henson, and from Collinsville, Brian Bednera. The coaches for the South Division are going to be from Triad, Pat Kullebert, from O'Fallon, Aaron Mueller, and from Belleville, Jordan Areza.
Yeah, another interesting stat that I noticed on the goaltending, we've got some serious minutes played this year. The minutes played for the leader was, of course, Alex is not here. Alex Hilliard from Bethalto logged in at 738 minutes played this year. Right behind him was Peyton Hamilton from Freeburg-Waterloo, 737. That's some serious minutes, but what stood out to me the most when looking at the MVCHA stats was the number of saves that Ryan Bruce from Granite City had. Of course, tomorrow night is the 1A All-Star game. Unfortunately, Ryan is not going to be participating, but had a great season. 809 saves this year. Yeah, I said that right, people. 809 saves. What a phenomenal season for that gentleman, that senior.
That is a great season. When you're talking about goaltending, what really stands out to me is the fact that Alton doesn't just have one goalie in the All-Star game. They have two, which means they're splitting their goalies and getting
Great
consistency out of both
right.
of them.
You're right.
It really stood out to me that both of their goaltenders were able to make it into this All-Star game.
Yep, same way with Edwardsville. Justin Nosser and his Brady Griffin. Of course, you can only have three, and it's a shame Brady's not here as well. He had a great season, senior season. But I'll tell you what, you can't go wrong with any of these kids tonight. And I'm glad the MVCHA does put three goaltenders in there, like you said earlier, to give everybody a period of play. I think it's great, and I think we're going to see a lot of action tonight.
Well, we're about to start the game here as face-off is about to be underway. The warm-ups are done, so let's go over the starting lineups for first the South Division All-Stars. Starting in goal for the South is going to be Boomer Johnson. At forwards are going to be Kyle Black, Kyle Kowalski, and Kyle Koleberg. At defense, we have Brendan Karwoski and Austin Galloway.
Yeah, Triad, they like to call that the Kyle line, and they're starting most of their games, and it looks like they're starting for the South tonight, with Koleberg, Black, and Kowalski all being Kyles. So we'll see how they hold up against the North here.
For the North Division, starting in goal is going to be Tyler St. Peters from Alton. At left wing is going to be Tyler Schaefer, center Tyler Hennesser from Edwardsville. Right wing, Alex Rubin from Alton, Kane Henson from Alton, and Justin Warda from Edwardsville.
Yeah, pretty much two of the starters from last year, or at least I know for sure that Rubin and Hennesser played together, and Tyler Schaefer's first-time All-Star, probably should have been on the team last year, but you can only have so many kids, and as a freshman, sometimes you don't get that second look. But tonight, he's going to make his presence felt, leading the league with scoring and total points. Just having a phenomenal season for a sophomore.
As they announce the starting lineups here at the rink, let's look at the stats for these starting goalies.
Well, like I mentioned before, you got Tyler St. Peters now starting, it looks like, in goal. I had him down here, and he's a good goalie. And like you said, he's sharing time here with Mitch Klug. But St. Peters is coming in with a 275 goals against average and an 861 save percentage, logging 8 wins. And then we got, of course, Brendan Boomer Johnson from O'Fallon. He's logged a lot of minutes, got 10 wins, 301 goals against, and an 882 save percentage. So definitely have a great season for a good, very, very good young O'Fallon team.
For the North All-Stars, these Alton and Edwardsville teams, when they play against each other, it's quite a scene, and to be playing on the same ice and on the same line has to be quite an experience for these guys.
You bring up a great point, Brendan. In just about a week from now, the playoffs are going to start. And these guys are going to be playing against each other, but for tonight, they're all friends, and they're all playing together, and hopefully going to have a great time.
They're about to finish up the starting lineups, and we'll be underway here very shortly. The goaltenders have made it to their nets, players putting on their helmets.
And Kane Henson sporting the long hair here. Justin Warner trying to catch up with him. But we got two great defensemen out there. I think Kane's hair was inspired by former Alton Redbird Austin Rauscher. Looks like a lot of the guys on the Alton team have gone to that, what the kids call flow nowadays. And he definitely leads the league in the longest hair. So looking good. Got the playoff beard on too. So that's good news.
Yeah, we're not lacking in the flow department here at the MVCHA All-Star game.
No, Koleberg's got a little flow going himself there, but I think we're going to get to see a lot of flow, especially when we get in that speed competition. It'll be flying here. So here comes the drop of the puck, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the game.
Face-off won by Schaefer. Henderson takes it back. Looking for Henson. Henson's able to get it handed up to Schaefer. He can't handle the pass. The pass comes up to center ice. That's intercepted by Hennister. Hennister gives it back to Henson. Back for Hennister. That's intercepted by Kowalski. Kowalski drives the net, and it's covered up by St. Peter's.
Looks like they're going to let the lines go. I thought maybe we'd get a change with that long bench, but they're going to let the two lines starting lineup see what they can do here after the first stoppage in play here at 16:38 in the first.
So we're able to get our first shot already here halfway through the first period. A pass over to Hennister. He's got a 2-on-0. Deke's shot, and he scores.
Well, we've seen that before, ladies and gentlemen. Hennister from Schaefer. That combination's been deadly this year, and they start off the game 1-0 lead for their North Division All-Stars.
So on the heavy senior roster there for the North, their first goal comes from junior Tyler Hennister.
It looks like we're going to get a line change. Now we get to see our second lines as they line up here. Got our first freshman of the year out there, and Graham Sudith is our only freshman this year for the MVCHA All-Stars from O'Fallon.
And he's able to win the faceoff.
Yeah, good player.
It's handed up to Mueller. Mueller tries to get a shot off that's blocked away. Battle in the corner. Chipped back by St. Peter's. Drake sends it around for Trevino. Trevino loses the puck. It comes back to the point. Shot from the point off the left pad of St. Peter's. Now they're able to clear. Trevino with the puck. Looking far side. He's got a shot. And a save there by Johnson.
Well, the South team get with a little bit of familiarity. All three of the kids on forward were from O'Fallon. So
seems like the South team is trying to keep players from the same teams on the same line.
Definitely trying to work on that familiarity. Let's see how it works out for them now that we have another line change.
Driving the net.
Oh, it looks like it's in.
And it's a goal.
Sperry.
We have a goal. You know which Sperry that was?
Actually, it was Keys from Collinsville.
Cody Keys from Collinsville is able to put that one in, drives the net from the corner, and it's a quick 2-0 lead here with 15:45 remaining in the first period.
Well, that came quick, and to our surprise, right off the faceoff, and Cody Keys sneaks it in there. That was good. Nice play.
Comes back to Forget. A pass intercepted by Keys, and a pass comes up for
Brendan Raftery
Raftery.
to Sean Raftery, loses it.
Pass over to Raftery. Raftery with a centering pass, and weren't able to get a shot on net. Langen sends it behind the net. Now pass comes up. They're able to clear. Looking for Pellegrino. Pellegrino's taking it into the corner, and he'll be met there.
Big hit in the corner. Usually All-Star games don't have a lot of checking, but that was a nice hit.
Now the puck comes out to center ice. Shot in on St. Peter's. He'll get it off to Farmer. Farmer from Edwardsville. North unable to clear. And now it's dumped into the corner
Jordan
by
Meyer.
Langen.
Yep. Well, it looks like we're going to have some hitting tonight. Techmasian's breaking in on the right side. Just high and off the glove. Had a great chance there to tie it up. Oh, wouldn't tie it up. I'm sorry, but get the first goal. I'm sorry. 2 goals happen so quick, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2-0 for the South team trying to get back into it.
Blake Techmasian gets an easy break there for a breakaway, but just fires it right over the net. Now Techmasian brings it in, hands it back to the D. Now it's thrown back behind the net. Over at the half boards, tries to dump it in, and it's taken away by Drake.
Okay. Once again, familiarity. Looks like that they have their all-triad line out there with Techmasian, Cortivo, and Moheski.
Thrown at the net, and it's picked up by, looks like Farmer, and he's able to clear. Now Techmasian tries to get around Drake, and he pokes it away. Sperry hands the puck up for Krebs.
Cole Krebs can
Shot from the point, and a glove save by Boomer Johnson. So shots are even 4-4, but a 2-0 lead for the North Division All-Stars. And we have a face-off win by the North. Ruben tries to drive the net, can't control, and gets it back from behind the net and gets the puck poked away.
Warner pinches in, keeps it in the zone. Schaefer in the corner trying to dig it out, has nobody to go to. Pass to Ruben, Ruben over to Hennister. Down to Ruben.
Ruben up to Henson. Henson takes a shot, and it's blocked out in front.
Kulleberg over to Kowalski. Kowalski slows it down and regroups.
So the puck in the south end. They clear it out. Kulleberg has it along the near side boards. He gets checked by Kane Henson on the dump in, and now the North is able to gain possession, can't clear. It's thrown back in as Kane Henson gets behind his own net.
Nice move by Kane there. Kept it in
Clearing
the zone
attempt.
again.
It was not able to get out, but Henson gets it right back. Pass up for Hennister is intercepted, and now Schaefer gets it. Brings it into the south zone and gets poke checked.
Got to regroup with Henson and Warder here in the neutral zone. Pass up to Schaefer. Over to Ruben.
Ruben back to Schaefer. Schaefer over for
nice
Hennister.
try for
And it's
Hennister. Intercepted though, Ruben. That's Graham Sudeth coming up the right wing. Nice shot and a save. St. Peter's right on the body.
St. Peter's with a glove save off the shot from the half boards by Sudeth. 12:28 remaining here in the first period. 2-0 lead for the North All-Stars, though they're trailing in shots as the South has 5.
Well, we got the O'Fallon line with Townsend, Sudeth, and Mueller out there. See if they can get something going with their defensive pairing on the points. Looks like Barnhill, and it looks like maybe another O'Fallon player. So they got all 5 O'Fallon players on the ice now for the South trying to get back in the game.
Some confusion in the box.
Yeah, there's Sebastian Leck on defense with Barnhill.
We're going to go with one ref here for a little while as Hardy
Hardy
Woodward. Hardy
Try to get
Woodward is
something
the only
straightened
one
out
out.
over here. Maybe an injury.
Centering pass gets blocked, and now Cunningham. Pass gets intercepted by Mueller. Mueller dumps it back in. Ben Drake is there. He's able to clear. Barnhill from O'Fallon brings it into the zone. And a pass comes up for Drake. Drake has Cunningham in front of him. Looks for the long pass, and he can't come up with it. Now the South has it, takes it across center ice. Leck, and he loses the puck, gets it back behind the net. A battle with Drake along the boards. And Drake's able to get it. Chip it up.
Barnhill pinches in, keeps it in zone. Nice play. Drake steps up, though. Regains possession.
Now Drake back behind St. Peter's. It's a pass over to the half boards. It gets taken away. Now we get a shot and a glove save from St. Peter's. .17 left on the clock. And a 2-0 lead for the North All-Stars. Face-off won by the South. Pourget able to get a shot on, and it's turned away by St. Peter's. The North clears it away. It comes over for Pellegrino. Pellegrino to center, and Langen is unable to control that puck. North can't clear. Now they get it back. And Raftery is on the chase. Nice couple of moves there, and a pass comes over for Langen. South is starting to show some fire. Langen dumps it into the corner. Down to get it is Pellegrino. Pellegrino battling with a couple of players from Edwardsville.
Now Pellegrino and Langen have a little combination going on, but they give up the puck, and the North team comes back up the ice.
Now Keys hands it off, shot, and a glove save by Johnson. Raftery had a shot there on a nice backhand pass from Keys, but Johnson was up to the task and makes the glove save.
we'll see how long that the South team wants to stay with these combinations. A lot of the kids playing with familiarity with their line mates from their MVCHA team.
Lowe has the puck back behind the net. And it gets taken away.
Lowe.
Now it comes up for Tagmasian. Lowe is able to get it away from him. And now Krebs. Krebs hands it back to Farmer. Farmer for Drake. And he'll look for a pass up ice. Can't connect with Lowe.
Almost.
And it's dumped in by the South.
Jordan Meyer behind the net, carries the puck. Pass intercepted by Gruber, but offsides. So we'll take a break here, 9:34 of the first period. With North team leading 2-0 so far, 2-0. Good fast action. And we got another triad line out there, Moheski, Tagmasian, and Cortivo versus Krebs, Lowe, and Sperry for the North team.
The South likes to put out a whole 5 from the same team, as we have a defensive pairing along with a full line from Triad.
Yep, Gruber and Fechty on defense, you're right.
Pass over for Lowe. Lowe is unable to clear. Tagmasian
intercepts, Sperry on him.
Tagmasian passes it off. Clearing attempt is held in by Schaefer. Schaefer dumps it into the corner. Loses the puck, and to get it is Corey Sperry. Tagmasian intercepts his pass. He'll take it across center ice, and Ruben is there to meet him at the half boards. So Meyer stops behind his own net looking for a pass, finds Ruben, but Ruben is unable to connect with that pass, and that's going to be offsides on the South Division.
Well, we get a line change here as Moheski, Tagmasian, and Cortivo go off. Moheski has to be the tallest player in the tilt tonight. He's got I'm not sure exactly how tall he is, but he's a tall drink of water, that's for sure.
Ruben gets the puck off the win from Schaefer. Goes back behind the net. Henniser turns, gives it off to Schaefer. Back to Henniser, his shot. And that's turned away from him by Johnson as he was looking for Ruben on the back door. Henson over to Henniser, and his shot is turned away by Johnson.
Nice one-timer there, Henniser.
Schaefer dumps it around for Henniser. And he's unable to come up with it as the South tries to clear, but it's taken away. Hands up for Henniser. He tries to put it through the legs, and he makes a good defensive play and gets it out. Now Ruben up for Schaefer. Schaefer has Henniser on the far side. He dinks, he scores! Schaefer with a backhand over the glove side of Johnson, and it's 3-0.
Poor Brendan Kowarski didn't know who to take on that one, and he had his hands full, and it just didn't come. It came up a little short. Schaefer with a great move, faked the pass and deked the goalie. South team is going to have to make a strong comeback here. Got to figure a way to shut down that top line for the North team.
So it's a 3-0 lead now for the North Division All-Stars. They lead in shots 9-6, and we do have another ref from former Alton star and current captain of the SIUE Cougars. Nick Edwards is out to ref.
Here comes Sudeth down the right wing. Shot in, turned away. Tyler St. Peters puts it behind the net.
And a shot from the point, and St. Peters gets a toe on it. Al at the half boards trying to clear his Cunningham, and he's able to do just that. Comes out to center ice. Delayed offside, so we have some time. Looking for a pass, tried to hit Sperry, gets intercepted, a shot!
Oh, off the post.
And that's off the post from Graham Sudeth, our only freshman here in this game. He rings the post.
Making his presence felt, isn't he, Brendan?
Yeah, he's had a great game so far.
A heck of a chance.
Now Kane Henson streaking down the near side boards. Nice move there, backhand, and a save by Johnson.
Nice
Clearing
rush by
attempt.
Kane.
Held in by Cunningham. Now Barnhill.
Barnhill over to Sudeth.
Sudeth in across the blue line. His pass, and that gets blocked off.
By Justin Ward, the senior. Showed Graham how to do it. Nice
Now
outlet
Cunningham.
pass all the way to Jake Cunningham. He's got Sperry on the left wing. Pass over. Oh, another great save. Boomer Johnson shut him down on that one. That was a great play.
Woo! Way to go, Boomer!
Nice pass by Cunningham to Sperry. Just didn't work out that time, but great save by Johnson.
Though the shots have been relatively even throughout the game, Boomer Johnson has seen some very high-quality shots throughout this period.
Oh. Here's a face-off.
Go!
Pellegrino trying to get it to his line mate. Pushes it up to Jack Lang, goes in the corner.
Clearing attempt, held in, as dumped, and is turned away by St. Peter's.
Raftery pushes it up. Looks like trying to get the keys.
Now back into the corner.
Forget
Raftery
takes him out. Gets the puck up to Pellegrino. Pellegrino tries to get it to Langdon, but Ben Drake had other ideas.
Keys stops the puck at the half boards. Hands it off to Raftery. And he gets that puck in the away, and now we have an odd man
Stolen
rush
by
here for the
Pellegrino.
South. Pellegrino streaking to the middle, and a good back check
Nice
there
back
by
check.
Keys. And he pokes it away. So back to get it for the South is Nicholas
Krivakucha. I was wondering who was going to get the first one in that. Nicholas was a good sport. When I talked to him before the game, he said, whatever you call me is fine. He's a great kid. He was wanting to go play junior hockey after graduating this year. He's a senior. But Krivakucha, great play. Gets the puck over the glass and out of play. So we have a stoppage here at 5:40 of the first period. 3-0 North All-Stars.
Pass comes back to Raftery. Raftery's shot is blocked. Now we get a backhand, and it just goes wide.
Krebs with a good shot off of Raftery's pass in front. Now we got Lowe in front. Oh, nice
Low
shot over the net.
goes over the net. Now we have Sperry down in the corner. Sperry looking for a lane. He gets checked.
Tyler Fechty stands him up. Nice play there. Out to Cortivo, over to Joe Gruber. Back over to Moheski, down deep in the zone. Taking it low down behind the net, looking for somebody in front. Fechty on the point with a shot. It's turned away by St. Peter's.
Now in the corner.
Cortivo, the sophomore, he's digging for it. Sperry's able to get out of the zone. That's Corey Sperry, younger brother Jason.
Cortivo takes a shot from the point.
St.
Glove.
Peter swallows that one up, so we get a line change. Come back with the first line, Henniser, Schaefer, and Rubin. See who the defensive pairing is going to be. Looks like Farmer and Roop and Meyer out there. So we got the Alton tandem.
So we're back to the starting five for the Northern Division
Kyle
All-Stars.
line. Kowalski with a nice shot. Had Cullerberg on the post.
Pass back
Of
behind
course,
the boards.
Senior Black behind the net. Got the puck over to Cullerberg. Try to walk it out. They got Kowalski in front. He's dangerous. Nice play there by Cody Farmer. Jordan Meyer on his buddy, Kyle Cullerberg. Gets it up to Rubin, over to Schaefer.
Schaefer has it, comes in, dropped off for Henniser. He's able to get it, and a save.
No, it's in.
Oh, that's a goal.
It's in. Henderson from Schaefer. I believe Rubin's going to get the third. Hopefully get the helper on that.
So Henniser's going to get his second goal of the game, and that makes it 4-0 in favor of the Northern Division All-Stars.
Boy, I'll tell you, Brendan, that the South team had all the pressure in the world, and all of a sudden the puck breaks out, and before you know it, they're down the ice, and it's a 4-goal game now. So they change up. They're going to try the O'Fallon line here. Suda's got the puck coming in. Pass over to line mate. Great save by Tyler St. Peter's. Another great save by St. Peter's off the right pad. Schaefer with the puck behind the net. Pass.
Check by on the net, comes up for Rubin at the half boards. And now Schaefer up for Henniser, and that's intercepted. Schaefer gets it back, hands it up to Rubin.
And Rubin's going in the left side. Loses the puck. Cullerberg's got it all over Henniser. Henniser cycles it down low. Schaefer does a toe drag. And, oh my gosh, top shelf. What a play.
And so Schaefer gets the fifth goal for the North Division. And they're starting to run away with this with 3:34 remaining here in the first period.
You know, the South tried something different. I applaud them. They put the O'Fallon line out against them, and it just didn't work. Great play down low. Pass from Henderson over to Schaefer, and he put a toe drag on the defense, the top shelf over Boomer's right shoulder for the 5th goal of the game.
So that's the 3rd goal from that first line for the North All-Stars. Coming into the zone, Sperry gets the puck poked away, and now the South's able to clear. Bringing the puck in is Pellegrino. Puts a spin move on Henson. Now he gets checked by Sperry, and Henson hands it up for Cunningham.
Cunningham's got a break. Over.
Henson takes a shot, and that's blocked out in front. Now the South is able to gain control. Pass up for Pellegrino. Can't come up with it. Orada.
Nice play by Sperry, back checking there, but
Orada has it in the
Orada's
slot.
got some moves.
And a couple of saves there. And the North is not able to clear.
Kept in at the point. Nice play. There's Leck back there.
Warder with the puck over to Henson. Henson up for Sperry. Sperry in across the red line.
Over the blue line now in the zone. Barnhill breaks it up with help from Leck. Puck goes around over to Justin Warder, who puts it back deep.
Now centering pass, and it's underneath the blocker of Johnson, so we'll have a stoppage in play with just 2.5 to go, and a 5-0 lead for the Northern All-Stars.
Well, we knew it was going to be an offensive tilt, Brendan, but so far it's leaning to the left side of us, down in the south side defensive zone. They need to get the puck down here and get some more shots on St. Peter's, see what they can do.
Now comes up to the point. Scrum gets a shot, and it gets tipped in from in front, and that's 6-0 lead for the North.
Great play by Jacob Scrum there to keep the puck in the zone. His, I believe his line mate there, or teammate, Keys, got the rebound, put it back in. Nice play all the way around. Jacob's a great kid. He's had some injuries early, and he's only a sophomore, but he's had some injuries, and he's come back, played really strong. I'm pulling for him. He's a great kid. Hope he can stay healthy here.
A big hit there by Forget.
Forget just put down Keys. Maybe they're trying to set the tone here, Brendan. Get back in this game.
Comes over to the half boards. Back to get it is Bone. Bone dumps it in. Keys tries to get it over, and it gets intercepted by Tagmasian. Tagmasian takes a shot, and it's turned away by St. Peter's. Now Tagmasian again. Gets control. Fighting off a couple of North defenders.
Tagmasian's got 3 all over him, and he gets the puck back to the point. They get it down deep. It was a good play there. Put it on net.
So Drake has it behind the net. His pass intercepted by Tagmasian. Now a shot, and it's turned away by St. Peter's.
Tyler, St. Peter's having a strong first period.
Drake with a pass off the far side boards. A good look.
Right in front of us, huh?
Too far out in front. And now Bone gets the puck away. Hand it off for Keys, and he can't handle the pass. Now Raftery.
Barnhill blew a tire back there, and looks like the North team tried to take advantage of it. They kept the puck in the zone.
Keys with a shot, and he's looking for his second, and that gets turned away. Now Raftery.
Nice play off the net. Raftery passed to himself, but Tagmasian intercepts and tries to carry out, loses it behind the net.
Now a clearing attempt held in by Raftery. And they are able to clear now.
No icing, so we'll get a line change here. Both teams are trying to do a change here, quick change. Brendan Raftery loses it to Cullerberg in the middle. Kowalski ahead of him. Stays on side. Kowalski intercepts it. Pass to Cullerberg. Back to Kowalski. Nice play. Just couldn't get it in.
Here comes Sperry in across half ice. Sperry with a pass. And he was looking for Krebs on the far side. Couldn't connect. And Drake is able to hold that puck in.
Gruber intercepts, so back up to, looks like Kowalski down the right side.
Kowalski with a good power move to get around the defender. Centering pass, and St. Peter's is up to the task and makes a good pad save. Covers it up with just 9 seconds remaining here in the first period.
Well, that was a good line change there. They mixed things up a little bit, and they got the Kyle line off the first line, and they've had a lot more pressure playing against the second line of the North team.
Face-off win for the South, trying to drive the net with just ticks left to go. And now the North is able to gain control. It's a dump in, and that'll do it for the first period here at the East Alton Ice Arena. The North up 6-0.
It's the final play of the game. Down by 4, Andes will need to score to win it. The quarterback lines up. Ball is snapped. It's a handoff. He breaks outside of the tackle. He's got daylight. He could go all the way. Touchdown! Andes wins.
You too can score a touchdown at Andy's Auto Sales.
Check out the all-star lineup at Andy's Auto Sales today.
In the market for a new Nissan? Go no further than Auto Center's Nissan in Wood River, the #1 volume Nissan dealer in the Midwest. Auto Center's always has a huge selection, and every new Nissan is backed by Auto Center's exclusive low price guarantee, 30-day return, and lifetime powertrain warranty. Auto Center's also has a gigantic pre-owned inventory, and regardless of any credit problems, Auto Center's will get you approved. So be wiggity wise and hurry into Auto Center's Nissan. Highway 255 and 143 in Wood River, Illinois. AutoCentersNissan.com.
We're always looking for better ways to do things. But with some banks, better for them isn't always better for you.
You've reached MegaBank. Press 1 to hear your current balance. Press 2 to hear these options again.
Introducing free Kasasa checking. When you do stuff for us, like swipe your debit card or get e-statements, we make it even better for you with cash back and refunds on ATM fees. Kasasa, carried locally at Liberty Bank. Do you Kasasa?
Red or black, silver or gold, new or used. At First Mid-America Credit Union, they know options are important to you. That's why they've made relationships with local dealerships where you'll receive all the extras with First Mid-America Credit Union's low rates and financing done on the spot. All you have to do is decide what you want. Your car, our loans, they're made for each other. www.1stmidamerica.org or call 618-258-3168 to speak to a representative.
Dad, the toilet's clogged again.
Ruderman to the rescue. We'll clean any drain, anytime, anywhere. Ruderman is your locally owned and operated plumbing and drain cleaning company. We're friendly, fast, and reliable. Ruderman takes the extra steps to protect your home while providing stellar 24-hour emergency superhero service with hometown pricing. So for plumbing repairs, drain cleaning, water heaters, filtration systems, or just when your house pipes are in trouble, call Ruderman.
At Shell Community Federal Credit Union, you are important. We work hard to ensure you have the best banking experience possible. Whether you are inquiring about opening a savings account or wanting to learn more about a loan, our professionals are here to help you with any questions, and we will walk you through every step of the process. Since opening our doors in 1935, we've never forgotten that our members are our most important asset, which is why we continue to excel. For all your banking needs, Shell is the one place to go.
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to tomlaneagency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, the players have finally made their way back onto the ice as the Zamboni is off, and we're going to start the skills competitions.
Looks like the breakaway relay is going to be up first, Brendan.
And it looks like the South might go first, so we'll name off their players again. The South first skater is going to be Austin Galloway, followed by Harrison Moheski, and then Hayden Oreda, Cameron Forget, and Cooper Barnhill.
And for the North team, they'll start with Jake Cunningham. Second shooter will be Alex Rubin. Third shooter, Jordan Meyer. Fourth skater will be Tyler Hinteser, and followed up by Kane Henson.
So the goaltenders, for the North, the same goaltender that started the game, St. Peter's, he's going to be in net for the first round of the breakaway challenge, the breakaway relay. And the South side is going to go with a new goaltender to start it off. They're going to go with number 32,
Nathan Funk.
Jordan Douglas
No,
from Belleville.
I think that's is it Douglas or?
That's Funk.
Funk, okay.
So Jordan Douglas from Belleville is going to start off, and each goalie will get a chance. So there will be 3 rounds of this breakaway relay.
You're right. I think that is Douglas, and I don't know if they're going to go with Boomer Johnson or Funk second, but they might be holding Boomer back to go third, give him a little bit more of a break. So, all right, looks like South's up first. They're going to.
So for this competition, the first player is to go and put his best move on the goaltender. Whether he makes it or misses it, the next player cannot go until he crosses the blue line.
So it's also a speed relay on top of it, so both teams are going here. Helleberg shoots and misses. He's coming back here. Fell down now.
He does only have 45 seconds for all 5 players, so they do need to hurry and get back.
It's like Mohesky, he fell down. The ice must be bad. We've had 2 players from the South team fall down after their shots. Neither one has scored.
Time is starting to tick away. Only 19 seconds as St. Peter's gets the poke check out there, and he hasn't let in a goal yet. Forget is going to come in.
Well, Rada had him, and he let him go.
And a goal for Forget, the first one for the South. 6 seconds for him to get a shot off. Goal! Snipe over the glove of St. Peter's, and they'll finish off with 2.
Well, we have to get an official word on that one. I'm not for sure if they're going to give that to him or not. It looks like they did. It looked like it went bar in, but it came back out pretty quick. So he got top shelf on that one. Nice shot by Barnhill.
So now the North is going to go. They're going to go up against Douglas.
Cunningham's going to start it off. Here he goes. 45 seconds. First shooter. 5-hole. He's in.
Now
Alex Rubin, second shooter. He tries to go top shelf. A great save by Douglas. He's back. Third shooter, Jordan Meyer. See what he tried to shoot quick. Trying to get back quickly. Give Tyler Hennister more time. Here goes Tyler. 19 seconds to go.
Spinorama, but he can't put it home. Wow.
Spinorama, but the goalie looked like he kind of interfered with it a bit. Falls down. Now we need Kane Henson to score to tie it up, and he does it. 2-2. 2-2 on the first round as time expires on their 45 seconds. So
I like how Henson just kept it simple on that last one. Didn't try to do too much.
Yep, I agree.
Jay
Cunningham went with his patented Oshie move right between the legs. Caught Douglas before he got set. So great job by the 2 Alton boys to get us a 2-2 tie. Now we got the next round here. Looks like we've got Mitchell Klug in goal for the North, and the South team will go again. Let's see if they change up the lineup any.
So the second goaltender for the North is the second Alton goaltender for the North. As we get a shot, and that just goes wide.
That was Galloway shooting there. Now this is Mohesky. I'm not sure why they. Oh, Mohesky with a nice move, just didn't go in. He's got to hustle back though. And here comes Arada, who I think had a chance for a goal the first time. He got it this time, not to be mistaken. Nice shot there.
Forget.
Yep.
Backhand forehand, and he gets it right under the blocker, and that's 4-2.
Well, it looks like Barnhill took off a little early, but they're letting him go. He's got 7 seconds. He shoots it right into the stomach of the chest pad there of Mitchell Klug. Well, it is Boomer Johnson going second for the South team.
So we're keeping pace for 2 on each one. Let's see if the North can keep up or possibly take a lead here against Johnson.
Yeah, we'll see if Cunningham goes to the same move or if he's going to try something different here. Here he comes. Boomer's out. Oh, posted in. Nice backhand move. Showed him the numbers and put it in backhand. Here comes Alex Rubin. Oh, he had him and he lost the puck.
Datsuki and Deke.
Yep, little too cute. Jordan Meyer. Down the right side. Oh, he had him and missed it again.
Hennister, who had Johnson's number in the first period of this game. Let's see if he can get him again. And a save by Johnson with the left pad. Al Henson with 7 seconds left.
Oh, 5-hole. Kane brought him over and gave him the old 5-hole. Tied it up 4 again, two each side.
This is pretty exciting. We have a tie game here as Nosser's going to hop in net for the North.
Hey, how about that for the North side? The same 2 guys scored, Henson and Cunningham. So they've got 4 2 apiece to give us 4 for a tie.
Very Alton heavy on this breakaway challenge.
Absolutely. Now we got Nasser in net. He's going to be facing the South team here. And if it goes to a tie, we will go to a sudden death shootout. Right now it's tied at 4 going into the 3rd round. Here's Cullibert. No, that's not Cullibert. That's Galloway. I apologize. Austin Galloway from Belleville misses. Moheski goes. Poke check. Nasser gets him. Net comes up, but the next player's got to go. It's a timed relay.
Big save by Nasser.
On Hayden Arruda. Arruda had him, and again, he just shouldn't have gone to the dig. I think he was trying to hurry it. Oh, and what a glove save there. That was a phenomenal glove save on Forget. And here comes Barnhill. Oh, and another save. Well, Nasser's showing why he's the leader in goals against, stopping all 5 shooters.
Nasser is a very good goalie when it comes to the breakaway. His style of goaltending really works with that, and he's a quick goalie, can take away the moves, and he trusts his movement, and so he can wait on those players to make the first move.
And I think that glove save was phenomenal. I mean to tell you, he snagged that one. That was awesome. So here we go. Cunningham tries to go 5-hole on Nathan Funk, but the wall shuts him down. Here comes the second shooter, Ruben. Oh, he stops, waits, poke. Oh, he got him. Came in quick, stopped, did a little deke on poor Nathan. Nathan tried for the poke check, missed, but here's Meyer. He scores on a deke to the right side of Funk. Now it's up Hennesser. See, 6-4.
So the North has already won this, but Kane's going to finish us off.
Try to get his hat trick right here on the shoot-away relay. Does a little spin move. Oh, he had it. Well, he got an A for creativity. 6-4 for the North team on the shoot-away relay.
So now we'll see which team has the most speed, as we're going to have the speed relay. 5 guys will skate around all the way around the rink. The next player will take off when their predecessor reaches the red line.
Yeah, the North team got a very important point for this, so it is a point competition, and each one of the relay events has points associated with it, and the team with the most points will win that as well. So good chance for the South team to try to get some points in the relay, in the skill competition to get back into this. So.
Especially having that 6-0, being down 6-0, it'd be nice to walk away with a skills competition win.
Got to have something here, right? Hang your hat on. They gave it their best shot, and I thought they had them going into the final round 4-4 with Nathan in goal, Nathan Funk.
So now we'll have us a speed relay competing for the North. From Alton, Christian Shank. Then he'll be followed by Christian Trevino. Then Jake Bone, Cole Krebs, and then Cody Keys.
And did you give them the South team already? You got them with
For the South, it will be Jack Langen, then Joe Gruber, Preston Townsend, Brendan Karwoski, and followed up by Tyler Fetch. So Shank is ready to go for the North.
So for the viewers at home here, we've got the players lined up, 1 player for each side, the North and South, on the red line. They'll go the opposite way around the rink 1 time, 1 full rotation, and then the next player will take off once he skates through. So they're doing the introductions now.
So we're just waiting on the call.
A little mix-up by the announcer there. He was saying that Trevino was Ben Drake, but they switched numbers on the program here. Trevino normally is number 7 for Edwardsville, but he's wearing number 4 tonight for the MVCHA. Ben Drake has more experience, more all-star votes, so he gets his number 7. That's how it works if you have a conflict on numbers. If you enter an all-star game and you're the rookie or have the least amount of time appearances in an all-star game, you have to change your number. So the announcer got it straight. Christian Trevino will be the second skater after Christian Shank.
So Shank and Langen take off, both pretty
Langen's
even.
got a lead on him so far coming out. Langen's at the blue line. Shank just reaches the blue line. Langen's all behind the net. Now Shank is just behind the net. Coming up, it looks like the South team is Joe Gruber is going, and now Christian Trevino takes off.
So one's at the net now.
Gruber's trying to maintain the lead, but it looks like Trevino's making up a little bit of ground. These two are really flying, both really good skaters. Crossover behind the net from Gruber. A little bit of a slip, and Trevino got him. It looks like almost tied. Now Jake Bones taking off for the North team, and for the South team, we've got Preston Townsend. Townsend looks like he's got a little bit more speed here. He's going behind the net now. Bone is just now getting to the net. And he's through. South team looks like they got about a two-step lead, Brennan.
Yeah, they're just ahead by a little bit, but the North is starting to gain a little bit of ground as we're about to see the anchors go.
Yep. Brendan Kowalski really did a good job there. It looks like he got the South team a pretty big lead going into it.
Keys takes off for the North as we have a little bit of a stumble by the South back behind the net. And Keys is starting to gain some ground.
Down the line. Tyler Craigty had a little bit of a stumble. It's going to come down the wire. I don't know if you can hear us, but this. Whoa!
They're saying that the South won, but
way
Keys
too close to call, ladies and gentlemen.
Quite a
They're
race
giving it to
on.
the South team, but it was by a hair.
Keys caught a lot of ground, but they're saying the South won that.
Coach Walker's calling for a tie. Oh, he's arguing this one. He might get tossed. Wow, that was close. That was a good relay.
That was very close. A lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Absolutely. Great skaters there. It was back and forth. That was exciting, and the crowd really enjoyed that one.
Well, we've had our fun, but now there is a game that still has to be played.
Yep, back to the game now. So no intermission, no scrape. The ice is good enough for the second period. The coaches are gathering the teams over at the benches, giving the last-minute instructions, and then we'll get the lineups back out here for you to start the second period.
So in case you forgot, after all that excitement, there is a 6-0 lead in favor of the North Division All-Stars.
Yeah, but anything could happen right here, and you got a change in goalies now. You got Mitchell Klug coming in for the North team, and it looks like Douglas from Belleville coming in for the South team. So let's hope that these goalies are warmed up after that shooter relay challenge.
The South is going to go with their O'Fallon line, and the North is going to keep the same starters they had for the first period.
Yep. You got Townsend, Sudeth, and Mueller starting. And looks like they're going to go with Leck and Barnhill on defense for the South team. And looks like North team's going back to the number one line with Schaefer centering Rubin and Hinteser with Warden Kane Hinson on defense.
The 4-point North line starts this one, and why wouldn't you? As Hinteser dumps it in, Rubin gives chase, and he'll get there.
He's directing traffic over there, but it didn't work out as Barnhill really put a good check on him. Hinteser gets a good check and Schaefer keeps the puck in the zone. Back to the point. Oh, he loses it. Rubin helps him out.
Now Hinteser is unable to come up with that puck. Fight back behind the net. Hinteser chips it away, tries to get it up to Schaefer, and he's unable to come up with a puck. So the South able to clear it out.
Townsend intercept the puck, and Sudeth puts it in deep. Not a bad play there. Keep it out of that line's hands, that's for sure.
Now Warda puts a check on behind the net.
Schaefer picks up the puck.
Schaefer was looking for Rubin, couldn't handle the puck, so Sudeth gets it. And now Schaefer puts it through the legs of the defenseman, but a good defensive play.
Nice save.
What a
Douglas.
save by Douglas on the gloves with the glove as the pass from Schaefer comes back to Rubin at the circle, and he puts a one-time shot on it.
Jordan Douglas, the sophomore, he was ready for it in his first All-Star appearance. Made a great save. Trying to keep the boys in the game here. That's all you can do right now as a goalie. If you're the South team, you just got to get the first goal and try to get back into this thing. Play it a period at a time. Puck stolen there by Trevino. Another great save by Douglas.
Sperry was sitting right there at the doorstep, but Douglas was there to make the save.
Nice play off the face-off by the South team. Three guys that don't normally play together, but they had some good chemistry on that play. Sperry wins the draw. Puck back to scrum on defense. It's a nice shot. Back to the point again. Looks like Ben Drake.
Cunningham gives chase. pass comes up to the near side for Pellegrino.
Oh, nice
he
move
chips
by
it ahead of
Pellegrino.
scrum, and Ben Drake unable to clear it out. Langen dumps it in. Sperry's down to get it for the North.
Pellegrino's played a good game, too. He's been all out of a lot of action there. He's been on the puck, making some good passes. I think that line's going to get one. I like the way that Orada had a couple of good shots there and a couple of good moves. If he gets free, he can bury it.
Sperry has the puck in the corner, spins off the defender.
Oh,
Centering pass
beautiful
for
pass.
Cunningham, and a shot goes off the toe of Douglas.
Cunningham, point blank. You can't leave him free. Now Cunningham with the puck in the middle. He's got to pass across a one-timer. Douglas equal to the task.
That was a great save on Trevino. Now Cunningham intercepts the clearing attempt. Sperry will come up with the puck. It's underneath him, and he doesn't have a pass, so he tries to go through a defenseman. We have a breakaway for the South. That's Langen, and he can't come up with the puck. And an easy save there for Klug.
Langham was on the end of a shift there, and he just didn't have the legs, but he had a great opportunity for the South team.
So Bone hands it off for Sperry. Sperry brings it in deep.
Makes the move. We might have a first penalty in the All-Star game, but he doesn't call it.
Sperry tried to Oshie that one in. Or Ovechkin that one in.
Right, exactly. Well, good play down in the corner. Well, we've had some hitting too, Brendan. I'm surprised for an All-Star game. These boys, good clean hitting, good clean game so far. No penalties to date. They're trying. There's a scrum in the corner, and it looks like that they could come out of it. Pellegrino again.
Pellegrino looking for Langen, and he takes a shot.
Oh,
Klug gets the pad on it.
Wow, how he got that one, I don't know. That was nice.
Oh, now Raftery tries to give it up to Bone, and it gets taken away.
Trying to get it in deep.
Krivakucha. And now back to get it. Looks like Tagmajian. He's going to make a pass, intercepted by Shank.
Long shift there. In an All-Star game, you got to make sure you're getting short shifts. You don't want to get stuck out there too long. That kind of happened to the South team. If they do that, they're going to get burned. I know you want to play. There's a lot of lines, but you got to make sure you're getting good short shifts and going hard while you're out there.
Raftery dumps in the puck, and the South gains possession. They try and clear the zone, and they'll just dump it in. It looked like Bone had the puck. Sorry, that's Shank. And now the South clears it away.
Puck goes down in the north end, right behind the net. The South team put it out in the middle. No one was there.
Now Low from Alton High School. Cuts in at the top of the circle, and his shot is deflected down into the corner.
Good thing he didn't keep coming across the middle. Tagmajian had him lined up, stole the puck from him, and he takes it out, heading back in.
Tries a little backhand toe drag and can't get it around the defender.
Picked up by Nicholas Krivakuchi.
Now Sperry hands it off. Shot, and a save by Douglas. It's behind him, and Sperry is unable to put it in.
Well, Sperry has a nose for the net, huh? He's on the back door there all the time. He's got a good opportunity to get one. He keeps going to the net like that.
12:24 on the clock. Still a 6-0 lead for the Northern All-Stars.
So far, Jordan Douglas had the majority of the work here. Southmore from Belleville, part of that good young group coming up from Belleville.
Face-off win for the South. They're able to get it out.
Kowalski in on the breakaway. Defense got back to cut him off. Had a step on him.
Now the South has the puck back behind the net.
It's Kowalski. Tries to center it. Broken up there.
And here comes this number one line for the Northern All-Stars. Hennister with the puck. He's going to get around a couple of defenders, still holding on. And finally gets taken away. And the South still gains possession. That's Kowalski. Kowalski throws it down deep for Kuliberg. Al Rubin gets the puck for the North. Tips it up for Hennister. A nice pass there around the defender. And Hennister just dodges a hit from Gruber.
Yep. Gruber had his head on the mantle, and he just missed it. And Gruber goes in the corner for a check on Schaefer, and Schaefer puts a little reverse hit on him. Maybe that they were told they better start taking body out there by the coaching staff.
This game is starting to get a little chippy, especially for an all-star game.
What we want to see here. We want to see the skill in the goal scoring. So far, none in the second period, but some good goaltending.
Rubin gets checked out in front. And Henson's able to hold it in. Down
Schaefer
low
comes
is
out of
Schaefer.
the corner. Gets it to Henderson behind the net. He tries a reverse pass. Broken up and cleared out of the zone by the South team. Not a bad play to get an icing and a whistle. Well, we got a whistle. 10:53 of the second period. And like I said, no scoring yet, but both goaltenders have had to make some key saves.
And we've had a couple of hits there late and some chippiness between Hennister and Gruber. Little fun stuff. Hopefully it doesn't stick around, but
Nah, it's an all-star game. Trying to have fun with your friends. A lot of these kids have played together before, and they know each other really well, so it's all in good fun and good competition here. Like I said earlier, you're going to be going back and starting the playoffs here in a little bit, so play together tonight and be playing against each other next week.
Henson's shot is blocked. He's looking for Sperry. Now he'll dump it down low. Pass up for Sperry. Gets intercepted, and now the South's able to clear around Henson. Back is Warda. Warda from the captain for Edwardsville and the captain for this Northern All-Star team.
Nice pass by Henson there up to Trevino on the right side. He's got Cunningham sneaking in the left side, just couldn't get there.
So Cunningham will hand it back to his teammate Henson, and a save by Douglas with a screen in front. He had no idea where that shove was coming
that
from.
one, that's for sure. That went right through some traffic. Good tip. Great save.
So Cunningham with a good body right in front of the north bench, but the South is still able to clear. Now pass comes back for Warda.
Warda regroups behind his net, tries to take off. Reverse pass to Kane Henson. Kane up the right side, kept in there by Townsend. Nice pass. Townsend's there. Oh, and it's Sudeth.
So we have our first goal for the South Division.
I believe that was our freshman, Graham Sudeth, that got the rebound, put it back in. Nice play by the O'Fallon line.
So we have our first goal from the South Division All-Stars at 9:33 in the second, and they've closed that lead to 6-1.
Well, maybe the message was to take the body and try to get under their skin a little bit and get them off their game. That so far so good. They got their first goal. Let's see. Hopefully they can make a good comeback here and make it worthwhile for this huge crowd here tonight. Oh, great play there. Culleberg on a poke. Oh, that's Galloway again. 72.
We just got the word that it was freshman Sudeth that scored the goal. So great game so far by him.
Sudeth from Langdon. Yep.
Now Keys from Collinsville. He chips it up behind the net for Raftery. Raftery gets the puck taken away. Scrum unable to hold it in, hands it back to Ben Drake. Ben Drake loses the puck. Horata has it, and it's chipped away.
No icing. Back down into the south end. Douglas plays it. Kowarski takes it and does a reverse pass. Gets past Scrum. Looks like Moheski's got a good chase on a good line. There's Horata. Horata going to shoot. Oh, he's good back check by Sean Raftery, brother to Brendan, the forward. Sean, and Brendan's the defenseman for Edwardsville. Sean clears his own, and it's like
that's Sperry.
That's Corey Sperry. Gives chase. Got good speed. Corey Sperry and Jason Sperry, brothers from Belleville. I'm sorry, from Collinsville. My bad.
Now Tagmasian. Tagmasian gets around one defender, but Raftery was there.
Heads up here.
Sperry gets
saw
hit
that hit
hard.
coming. Galloway just leveled Sperry, the youngster Sperry. He's coming for number 2 here. Oh, he got a good reverse hit though. That time Cole Krebs was waiting for him. Krebs has played a little defense, so he's not shy about the body contact. That's for sure.
The South has really turned on the hitting here in the second period.
Yep. Pellegrino gets the puck in deep to Tagmasian. We got a little. Oh, that's Cortivo. I'm sorry. I thought we had a Tagmasian's behind the play here. I think we may have had a little line change or mix-up.
Sperry gets checked.
Once again, Austin Galloway, sophomore from Belleville, making his presence felt out there.
Pellegrino.
Hope that doesn't turn into too
has
much
the
here.
puck. His shot gloved by Klug and almost gives up a rebound, but he's able to recover.
Yeah, Cortivo was bearing down on him there after the shot from Pellegrino and looking for some loose change. I think the North has to turn it back up. I think the intensity has shifted here for sure in the second period, so we'll see how they answer. They put their first line out.
So Schaefer loses the face-off. A backhanded shot, and that just goes wide. They try to put it home.
tries to stuff it home, and he was just barely denied. A good play.
Kuhleberg has the puck in the corner, looking for a pass to the defense. And
broken up by Farmer.
Has the puck chipped out for Schaefer. Schaefer has Ruben on the far side, and that gets poked away. And now the South is able to clear. Farmer puts a check
on Kowalski.
And now Meyer has it, puts it around for Ruben. It's chipped away by Schaefer.
2-on-1.
Schaefer has Hennister on the far side. Hits him, backhand.
Oh,
and a glove save by Douglas.
Great pass by Schaefer to Hennister. Hennister tried a forehand, backhand with a flip, and Douglas was equal to the task. 6:31 here remaining in the second period. 6-1, North leading, but we're getting some open play now.
Douglas has played a great period here so far for those South All-Stars. Farmer looking for his defensive partner. Can't get an open pass, so he'll just dump it in. No icing on the play. South able to clear it out. Pass up.
Kowalski has Black in front. Tries for the third guy high.
Screen out in front of Klug. He couldn't see the puck, but it goes wide.
Shot by Forget, almost got through there.
Now Ruben's pass gets tipped away off the Fisher sign, and that's put a stoppage in play.
Good play there by Nicholas Krivakucha. He, if not, Hennister had a breakaway. He got a stick on it, just tipped it out of play. So.
All this hitting from the South team, I think they're getting tired of the North winning each and every year in this All-Star game. They want to win.
Yeah, they definitely have some good intensity, Brendan.
So it comes out to Cunningham. Cunningham's pass up for Sperry.
Oh, Sperry had Trevino. He didn't see him. He would have been in all alone. Oh, nice backhand pass off the boards by Trevino. Down low to Cunningham. Cunningham, he tries to go back to Trevino. He missed it. Out the other way.
Now Mueller gets checked.
Mueller got stood up by Warder there. That's a nice little hit. Townsend down low, cycles the puck. Got back to the point. Gruber's got it. Gruber screenshot almost in. Nice play. Fechty gives up the puck. Over to Cunningham. 3-on-1 for the North team. Trevino. Got to get that over. He loses the puck to Gruber. Cunningham following up the play. Keeps it in.
This Cunningham, Sperry, and Trevino line is trying to put a little bit more fire. And therefore, the North All-Stars trying to get the momentum back on their side. Sperry has it behind the net, looking for a centering pass. Not going to find it, so he'll just walk it into the slot, and he'll lose the puck. Now
nice
a shot from the far side from Keys, and that's blockered away by Douglas. Now
Cody
Sperry
Keys.
with a shot. And
Cody Keys not afraid to take that shot. I like that. Put it on the net. Good things happen. And I'll tell you what, I also like the way that Jason Sperry's distributing the puck. He's tried a couple times for a tip on the back door, and he's going to the net real well, looking for a little bit of a return pass. I think that line's going to get one. Like you said earlier, Brendan, they've really turned up the heat. Been the best line in the second period so far for the North team.
So now the Bone, Raftery, and Keys line is out there for the North.
Jacob Scrum and Ben Drake on defense. And let's give a shout out to Ben Drake, who's going to be serving our country after he graduates from high school. Really proud of that kid. I know that he's excited. We definitely salute his military service and his commitment.
And it's put back in. Back to get it is Ben Drake. He puts it up for Keys.
Keys shoots it up. Raftery back to Drake. Over to Scrum. Scrum picks up the puck, skates with it. He's got a lane, but Moheski gets that stick out there. He's got a long reach. We talked about him earlier. And there's that shot. I told you, he's got a quick release. He can get that puck on net quickly.
Good glove save there by Klug, and we have a stoppage in play.
Maybe the message is not only take the body, but let's get some more shots on net. Let's try to get back in this game. They've tightened the shots on goal down 25-21 now, with the North team leading in shots, but barely. So get another goal. Who knows? This thing could tilt the other way.
4:03 remaining here in the second period of this 2A All-Star game as we get a shot from the point from Leck, and it gets blocked out in front. Now Bone for the North gains possession in his own zone, tries to get a long pass out to Keys. It gets intercepted, And now Pellegrino is shot off the blocker of Klug.
No ice. That was tipped. It's going down in the south end, and Jake Bones on the way there. Oh, be careful, Jake. Barnhill just almost leveled him. He had his head down. You got to be careful there, ladies and gentlemen. He was going full tilt for the puck, and here we go again. Same way. Bones back in there now. See if he gets a little repay on Barnhill. He tries. Puck goes away. Now it's looks like Cody Sperry. Corey Sperry centers the puck, but nobody there.
The puck comes out to center behind the player, and now Raftery is able to get it out. Raftery regains possession, puts it in deep.
Takmasian and Brendan Raftery had a little pleasantries there, and then they give each other a pat. Now the puck, though, is stolen by the South team and put back down low. Kowalski trying to walk the line there. Tipped outside the zone. And now it's a takeaway, 2-on-0. Oh! Lowe has Sperry on the right wing, but chose to shoot it, and Jordan Douglas was equal to the task.
So 2:39 left on the clock, 6-1 lead for the North. That is the only goal coming from our freshman Graham Sudeth in this period to cut the lead to 6-1.
Sudeth from Langdon has a good combination. Let's see, they're going to be back out there soon. Right now we got the triad line here, the Kyle line with Kowalski. Gets it from Kyle Black, back to Kyle Cullibert. Looking for Kyle Kowalski in front of the net. Cullibert goes to the defense. Galloway misses it. And it goes all the way back in down on Douglas. Back in the south end here. Jake Lowe is lining up with Galloway, but Galloway was equal to the task there. That was a good freight train right there. That's a little wreck. Those two boys.
Farmer behind the net for Meyer. Meyer gets possession, and it's blocked. And now he's battling with Black along the half boards. Kuliberg looking for a loose puck, but able to come up with it.
No, that's Schaefer. He got out there. He's got Sperry. Oh, once again, Douglas. Nice glove save. Schaefer gets the puck again behind the back of the net.
Schaefer has Henniser on the far side, but he chose to shot, and it's turned away by Douglas. Now Henniser gets
Schaefer. Schaefer loses it to Kowalski. Farmer better get on his horse there. He's in trouble. Kowalski just beat him.
Now
nice.
Kuliberg scores to make it a 6-2 game here with 1:20 left and the second period.
Kowalski put the puck off the right pad of Mitch Klug right to Kuliberg, breaking hard for the net. And it's 6-2 with 1:20 left in the second period. And the momentum is changing, ladies and gentlemen. They got a long way to go, but they've got the momentum now. So let's see how the South team's top line responds here. Maybe they took the night off. I'm not sure. We'll see Ruben over to Henniser. Henniser to Schaefer. Schaefer loses the puck, and here comes that O'Fallon line.
So Mueller brings it in on Henson. Henson with a good defensive play to bump him off the puck, and Ruben will get it back behind the net. It gets taken away. Still battling back behind the net. Now Warda tipped it up the board for Henniser. Henniser can't clear. It's held in, brings it into the slot, and Henson comes away with the puck. He'll hand it up for Henniser. Henniser and Ruben on a 2-on-1. Backhand pass, and that's blocked. And the South is going to break it out here. They'll be 3-on-2. The O'Fallon line, as he has a backhand pass, chipped away by Schaefer. The puck will come to Schaefer. And across the blue line with Henniser at the wing. Bends it off to Henniser, and he
nice
tries
back
to get
check there.
Light tries to get the toe drag, but it gets taken away. Henson trying to hold the line and get it on into
17
Mueller.
seconds, and got Mueller on a one-on-one with Warda. Takes a shot. Klug puts it in the side. Henson picks it up. Takes it behind the net. Henson's got Cunningham up there in a sleeper move, but he didn't see him soon enough, so he gives it over to Schaefer, still out there. He's going for the shot. Douglas makes a save to end the period with the 2 goals for the South team to make it a 6-2 game, and definitely coming back with the momentum.
So Douglas is able to give the South team a little momentum going into the third period, cutting that lead down from 6-4.
Yeah, I agree. That was a good period for Douglas. He kept him in the game, got him in there, And looking good out there. So the South team's making a good, strong push here. Going to make this a game. Well, we're going to take a little break. The Zamboni will come out and clean the ice, and then we'll come back for the second set of skills competition.
All right, sir, we finished all the services on your car. They'll take it over for your complimentary car wash, and they'll call you when it's ready.
Set, hit. Protection! Can anyone over there give me protection? Danny, hold it. Put me in, coach. I can offer protection. Set, hit. Not only can I protect the quarterback, I can protect your dreams. Call me, Gerard Fisher, 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
One of the greatest myths about car dealers is that some pay less for their cars than others. Hi, I'm John Roberts, and we all pay the same. Here at Roberts Motors, we can compete with any Ford dealer, regardless of how big they are or how great they say their deals are. The number one concern of anyone buying a car today is service. At Roberts Motors, we pride ourselves in exceptional service before, after, and during the sale. Stop in today and see why Roberts has been the home of happy customers since 1949, or see us online at RiverBender.com.
Roper's Regal Beagle, located on Godfrey Road, is the Metro East premier sports bar and grill. Open Sunday through Thursday till 2 a.m. and Fridays and Saturdays till 3 a.m. At Roper's Regal Beagle, you will enjoy some of the area's best pizza from their wood-fired pizza oven. There's also a full kitchen offering a huge variety, as well as a soup and salad bar. Sports fans, Roper's Regal Beagle is the place to watch the game. 27 TVs, NFL ticket, Big Ten, Pac-12, and streaming local high school sports.
Sports, food, and good times. That's what you'll find at Alton Sports Tap. With our daily specials and the best wings around, no game day is complete without us. Between our main bar, enclosed and outdoor patios, you won't know where to begin your evening. Alton Sports Tap has a spacious banquet center offering plenty of space to host any event and the food to make it great. Whether you stop by to catch a game, grab dinner, or enjoy our new live gaming, Sports Tap has got you covered.
Welcome back, hockey fans. We're in between the second and third period of the 2A MVCHA All-Star Game, waiting for the skills competition here. We're going to have in the second intermission for the skills competition, the agility relay, and then the rapid fire. The agility relay skills for the South team, they're going to have, starting off, Michael Cortivo from Triad. He's a forward. The defenseman will be Sebastian Leck from O'Fallon. Forward number 2 will be Nick Mueller from O'Fallon. Defenseman number 2 will be Nick, and I got a Krivakucha. And then forward 3 will be Graham Sudith, also from O'Fallon. So got Michael Cortivo stuck in between all the O'Fallon kids. Well, that's what happens when you're a sophomore in your first All-Star game. Congratulations to Michael Cortivo and all the All-Stars this year. For the North team in the agility relay, the first forward will be Corey Sperry, Collinsville. Defenseman 1 will be Jacob Scrum from Collinsville. Forward number 2 will be Sean Raftery from Edwardsville. Defenseman number 2 will be Ben Drake from Alton. And forward number 3 will be Cody Former, typically a defenseman, but filling in on the forward for Edwardsville.
Now, you might be wondering why we have a forward, then a defenseman, a forward, defenseman, forward. The reason is through this agility competition, the forwards skate forward, the defensemen have to skate backwards through the cones. So it gives the element of, time to catch up, and defensemen usually have to skate backwards, so you're showing your skills and your backward skating.
And for you novice hockey fans, forwards are typically better forward skaters, and defensemen are typically better backward skaters. That's not necessarily how you end up at those positions, but it's a key element, and it's going to be showcased tonight through the agility relay. So their coaches are giving the final instructions to the players as they set up in a south corner. Well, it's been a great evening so far, and I expect that these skills competitions are going to be equally exciting and close. So South team can hopefully pick up a couple points in this relay event for bragging rights and come back in the third period and keep the momentum on the North team and maybe get back into this game.
These next two after the agility are some really fun skills. We have the rapid fire and the 3-on-0 challenge, and those are two of my favorite ones to watch every year.
Once again, these are not for the goalies, that's for sure. That's straight on 3-on-0 challenge is tough, and you just hope you can make the save. And then the rapid fire, of course, that's the reason you become a goalie. You love to get the rubber fired at you, and then they're going to be on display here. Not for the faint of heart if you want to be a goalie, that's for sure, or a goalie's parents for that matter.
So as Sperry and Cortivo line up, we'll go over the rules. Each player will skate all the way down the ice and get the puck, and then bring the puck and weave in and out of the cones. Once they pass the goal line, the next player can go. As we said before, the defenseman must skate the length of the ice backwards to get the puck.
So the first forward will be Corey Sperry for the North team and Michael Cortivo for the South team. Two very fast skaters are getting ready for the whistle, and they're off. And it's pretty even through the blue line, over the red line. Looks like Cortivo's got a little lead there. They pick up the puck. Sperry had a little problem getting it. Cortivo's got the lead going through the first cone. Over the second cone, Sperry's catching up by the third cone. Almost dead even going across the goal line. And now the defensemen are going. And you got Sebastian Leck from O'Fallon. Got a little bit of a lead over Jacob Scrum from Collinsville. They pick up a puck now. And they're heading back over the blue line through the cones. And it looks like, again, a little bit of a lead for Leck over there on O'Fallon's side.
It's fun to see those defensemen skate backwards, how fast they can get down the ice, just as fast as these forwards can forward.
Yep, and Nick Mueller had a lead on him. He had a lead on Sean Rafter, and he lost the puck. That's going to cost him and his South team. Ben Drake takes off backwards. He's already at the blue line as Mueller's just now getting over the goal line. Nick's going to try to make it up for him. As Ben Drake is back over the blue line, heading back down towards there. And, just disaster here for the South team.
So Cody Farmer can almost coast.
Yeah, poor Nick Kravakucha, he had a tough time to make up there, and he fell getting the puck. But it looks like Cody Farmer's going to bring home the victory here for the North team if he doesn't mess up. He's through the last cone and all the way over the goal line before Graham Sudith gets a chance to make any time up. But I would like to have seen that, though, Cody Farmer and Graham Sudith going head-to-head, because those look like two very fast skaters. I think that Cody Farmer was put on there strategically by Coach Walker. He knows the speed that his players possess, and that's one of their great strengths. But Graham Sudith is definitely a good young player to be watching here in the MVCHA, and I think he's going to be here for a few more All-Star games before it's all said and done.
So now the South is going to have to win both of the final two skills competitions to win the skills competition. This one being the rapid fire coming up next, and it's very fun to watch the goaltenders in this competition as they set up 5 pucks from each dot, and they have players rip slap shots on these goalies, and the goaltenders have to get back and forth. And being a goaltender myself, I can tell you that it's not as easy as it's made out to be.
No, that's for sure. You got to be quick on this, and if you get caught cheating, these guys will find the short side on you. And I tell you what, the South team's got 2 good fireballers here. Blake Takmajian and Anthony Pellegrino. Those 2 boys can fire the puck. For this North team, they're going to go with Jason Sperry and Brendan Lowe. This should be a good one.
If you happen to slip up an edge as a goalie, then you're out of position on one shot, and then getting back on the next one, you're out of position on that one. So you have to be really comfortable on your skates for this competition.
Yeah, like I said, this one here is not for the goalies. This is definitely for the players. They've got the advantage on this one, but this is what goalies are getting paid to do. And then nowadays, when the game is so much more side to side, and the shooters with the new technology and the sticks and composite one-piece sticks, the puck comes off a lot faster, passes a lot quicker, and the shots are a lot harder. Plus, the control these guys can do nowadays is just amazing. And these young kids are on display today to show off their skills. So
the key for these goaltenders is going to be stay on the ice. Don't try and get up and get across. Stay down, stay low. Cover up that bottom part of the net and try and use your reflexes to make those saves.
Don't overslide your position, that's for sure. Or like you said, lose an edge, because you could be – once you get out of the position, you're in trouble. These guys will go rapid fire on you, and that's why it's called rapid fire. They'll put you to the task, that's for sure. So, all right, so who do we have in goal here? Is that St. Peter's? Looks like Tyler St. Peter's is going to get the first chance against this for the North, and he's going against Techmasian and Pellegrino for the North for the South team. Techmasian shoots wide on the first one. Pellegrino shot, saved by St. Peter's. Techmasian gets one over the glove. Pellegrino makes the save. Techmasian shoots wide. Pellegrino saved by St. Peter's. Save on Techmasian. And I can't tell if that one went in or not. Techmasian looks like a pad save by St. Peter's. So I think only one snuck in there, Brendan. That was too quick for me. I'm going to let you do the next one.
Gaskill got the word, and it is only one goal for the South on that one.
I thought Pellegrino snuck that one in on the pad, but St. Peter's must have made a heck of a save. I thought that was in, but he got it. That was great. Great job. That wasn't easy.
So now they say Douglas is in net, but it looks like Funk is actually in net for the South Division.
I agree. That's Nathan. Makes the first save. Low second save by Funk. Sperry third save, glove save. Fourth, he got another pad save. Sperry shoots it high and wide. Low tries the glove, but Nathan denies him. Sperry tries the pads, but Nathan's equal to the task. Nathan Funk gets it in his breadbasket, and another one.
Nice
shutout. That's a shutout for Nathan the Wall Funk.
Not to take anything away from these goalies, but from years past, they have kind of slowed it down a little bit to help these goalies out, because in years past it's almost been too easy to score on this competition.
Yeah, it's tough. You got to wait for the whistle, and if you go out of turn, you don't get it. Even if you score, you don't get credit for it. So the players have to make sure they wait on the whistle here, and the coaches are blowing. So it looks like we're going to go with the same two here. We got Mitch Klug, the new goalie for the North, and the same two shooters for the South, but Pellegrino's going to start the shooting, and Techmasian goes second. Pellegrino shoots one, and it's in. Techmasian shoots two, it's in. Pellegrino shoots three, is in. Techmasian four is in. Pellegrino shoots wide. Save. Another save. Tack gets that one in. Pellegrino shoots it in. And, the last one by Techmasian is a glove save by Klug. Exactly what you were talking about, Brennan. Poor Mitchell Klug lost an edge, and he was fighting to get back into his rhythm.
Yeah, he lost an edge, and then after that he overcommitted on the next one, and after that it's just too hard to get back into it.
Yeah, it was going so fast. I know it was 6 total. I think it might have been 3 and 3 for Techmasian and Pellegrino, but Pellegrino started off right, and then after that it was a catch-up play. So here's Jordan Douglas. He's got the first one against Sperry, second one against Lowe, saved. In for Sperry, save Douglas. Sperry wide. Lowe shoots, blocker save. Top shelf Sperry, and Lowe, nice save by Douglas. Sperry goes top shelf over the glove, and Lowe finishes up with another goal. That was 3, maybe 4 at least.
It was 2.
Only 2?
No, 3. It was 3.
4 goals. 4 goals. I was one ahead of the announcer. I thought he got the fourth one. You're right.
So they do get 4. So they gain some ground on the South, and it's 7-4 now. And we're going to the last one as Nasser is in net for the North.
Techmasian will start off shooting on Nasser. He goes, save Nasser, in for Pellegrino, save Nasser, in for Pellegrino, save for Nasser, out of position, but he comes back with a beautiful glove save. Another pad save on Techmasian. Pad save for Pellegrino, pad save against Techmasian, and a stick save for Pellegrino. Wow, I thought they had Nasser out of position, but he came back really strong on that one.
Nasser is very, very good on his skates. This is a competition that he will excel in, because it looks like he's way out of the net, and he's got so much speed on his pads.
Unbelievable. I saw so much net, and he just flagged that glove out and stopped it, and then the pad saves towards the end. He was on fire.
Nasser is a very fun goalie to watch play in this league. He's got a lot of flair and he's very quick.
You know, the kid works hard. He didn't start early and he came on and he started playing. Well, let's get this last one by Jake Lowe. Lowe shooting, save. Boomer Johnson, another save. Boomer's out of position, but he still made a great save. Now he's backwards. Oh my gosh, they're still shooting. He went backwards. Now he's sliding over. Save on Sperry. Oh, Lowe gets one in. Sperry gets a nice glove save. Wow. 9.
So Johnson gets turned around and he's still able to make some saves.
I was worried about it. He actually, ladies and gentlemen, he turned completely around 360, and they got 2 goals off of him, but he came back strong and shut him down. So the South team picks up that key point with a 9-6 victory in the rapid shooting competition.
Now this is what we like to see in the skills competition. Each team has a win in the skills. Each team has 2 points in the skills competition going into the last competition.
Can't get much closer than that.
I'm pretty sure that each one you win in the final counts as a point.
This is going to be interesting. So we got 3 skaters for each side here. On the north side, the 3-on-0 challenge is going to feature Edwardsville senior Justin Warda, Edwardsville sophomore Tyler Schaefer, and Edwardsville senior Brendan Raftery, the defenseman. And for the north team, they will, looks like they're going to go first.
Both teams will go at the same time.
Oh, they both go at the same time. So
yes.
The South team has their Kyle line out there with Kyle Cullibert, Kyle Black, and Kyle Kowalski. So they go same time, 3-on-0. The first one to score 5 goals.
I think it's 5, yeah, 5 goals.
First one to put in 5 goals wins. Okay. So this is almost like a rapid-fire 3-on-0 then, Brendan.
Yeah, and the goalies can do whatever they want. They can throw the puck out of the zone and make the players chase it. So
that's what I would do.
If the goalies get possession of that puck, they can make it really hard on these forwards.
And this is going to be interesting to see what the strategy here is. The boys are talking, trying to come up with their strategy. It's 3-on-0. Goalies don't have much of a chance. Okay. So I've got the South. I got the Kyle line down here with Cullibert, Black, and Kowalski.
And the Edwardsville line for the north side is going to shoot on Johnson. So they're going to go 3 pucks. It was 5, but it's now 3 goals that they have to make to win the round. That's what it normally is 3.
Okay, and they're probably going to go with all 3 goalies, so it'll be 9 puck total. And we got Tyler St. Peters as the first goalie for the North going against the South. Kyle Kowalski, Kyle Cullibert, and Kyle Black. And here we go. The whistle blows.
Here comes in Warda.
My 3
Schaefer
over
gets
here.
the puck, and big glove save by Johnson over here.
And the South team put in the first shot. Kowalski with top shelf. Nice shot.
Beautiful goal for the north side. Schaefer goes to Warda, back to Schaefer, and they're on their second puck.
Okay, now the puck went out on the South team. Shot saved by St. Peters, went out of play.
And the North has their second goal. They're on their last.
Cullibert tries a glove side, and a great save by St. Peters. Kowalski picks up the puck behind the net over to Cullibert. Another great save by St. Peters, but
the North is about
pass
to win.
over to Kowalski, rebound, and he puts it in.
Big save by Johnson.
Third puck here. Third puck for both teams. The South team coming down on St. Peters. North team misses, and the South team, it's a save by St. Peters.
And the North gets it in.
So the North team wins round 1 as St. Peters made some key saves there on the Triad Kyle line. Now we'll switch goaltenders. St. Peters did real well that time, and now he's being replaced by his partner in crime, Mitchell Klug.
And Douglas will be in for the South. So South needs 2 wins back-to-back to win the skills competition.
Same 3 shooters here for the South team and the North team. Again, they go at the same time, so we hope you can keep track at home there. We're trying to best we can to update you here. As I got the South team, you got the North team, and they start in on goal.
Warda over to Schaefer again.
Kowalski
back to center, down to Warda, and a big
pass over to Cullibert. Goes behind the net. Pass from Cullibert out to Kowalski. Kowalski shot. Mitchell Klug makes the save, puts it in the corner. Pass out from Kowalski to Kyle Black.
Douglas
Great
is making some big
save.
saves over here for the South side, and now they finally put it in.
Same down here. I got 1 goal each now. South team just put it in.
So Warda over to Schaefer. Schaefer gets it in his feet, gets it, trying to put it
Kowalski.
over the blocker, and a save.
Kowalski shot it high. They're both chasing the puck at each end of the ice. As they're on their
Raftery
second puck.
for Schaefer.
Oh, they tried a screen play.
Now up for Schaefer. Schaefer's backhand, and he scores, so the North is on their third puck.
North's up 1. South's having a hard time. They're trying to screen maneuver here, and it works. Kowalski puts it in, so they're going for their third puck. The North team has a third puck.
5-0 goal.
But the North team puts it in to get the lead.
So the North is going to win the skills competition, but they'll go ahead and do the last round for fun. And
not for fun. This is for the goalies. This is for Nasser and Funk. So they make sure they get there. They get their time in that too.
So we'll see who wins between Funk and Nasser. Both rounds have been very, very close. North just barely edging the South in both rounds already.
Yep. Really close, and South tried a different strategy there with going with a screen, and it didn't quite work. I think in this competition you got to pass the puck and make the goalie move.
3-on-0, moving the puck is probably the best bet on a goaltender. And this is where Nasser has a little bit of an advantage because he is so fast on his skates. Passing that puck around, he's still going to be hard to beat.
Well, here we go. There's Cullerberg over to Kowalski, who makes the first shot. Black tries for the save, and it goes in the corner.
As Wardas hits a centering pass, and a shot, and they score. Schaefer gets the first puck in for the North.
Schaefer goes top shelf, where Kowalski goes top shelf, but Nasser was equal to the task, but now they just do a pass across.
Wow. All three players touched the puck there.
They're on their third puck while the South team's on the second puck. Now the South team's on the third puck. Oh, there's a save by Nasser.
Schaefer backhand, and 3 pucks quick there for the North.
Well, now it's an official winner. Poor Nathan. Nathan Funk couldn't do anything with the way they were moving the puck down there, and unfortunately the South team ran into Nasser's pads, and a couple of good saves, and he cleared the puck into the corner. So it was hard for them to go get the puck and get back on the get back to the net before the North team put the last one in. So good competition there, and we're going in and get the final instructions from the coaches before we get into the third period. And Brendan, as we left this the game portion of this All-Star MVCHA All-Star event, they were the South team was really making a comeback. They shut down the shots 27-26. They scored 2 goals in the second period. They had the momentum, and of course we had to go to a Zamboni ice scrape, and they probably wish the play would have continued because they were making a good strong push.
They're going to have a goaltending change from Douglas to Funk. Douglas had a very good second period, and they're hoping Funk can continue that play and keep him in this game. 17 minutes, that's a lot of time to come back in high school, especially an all-star game with all the talent you have on the ice.
Absolutely, and the way that Nathan did that was playing in that shooter relay rapid fire. I think that they got a good chance for him to keep him in the game. But equal to the task will be Justin Nasser in goal for the North team. So we're getting ready for the third period. It looks like that they've changed up with the lines here, and we're starting new line combinations. Tekmasian, Pellegrino, and it looks like wow.
Pellegrino hits Cortivo hard.
And Cortivo on the wing with ran into his own player there. Big.
Nice play there by the South to get that puck in front of the net, but Nasser makes a save on the backhand shot, and we have a whistle.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had they didn't start the clock when they dropped the puck, and the fans were yelling, but Tekmasian and Cortivo, or was it Cortivo and Pellegrino, ran into each other, but they stay on the ice here, and they got the puck in the North zone, putting some pressure on Tekmasian. Try to chip out Trevino, kept in by Barnhill. Oh, nice tip on net. Good save by Justin Nasser. Trying again here. Barnhill again takes a shot. Oh, there it is. Rebound. It was there for the taking. Oh, and Cortivo missed a wide open net. Great pass from Pellegrino over to Cortivo, and he just fanned on the puck in the slot with a wide open net. Nasser thought the shot was coming from the corner. Kind of overplayed that one, but he got back in time. Now the South is down here, and they got some competition or some pressure with Jake Cunningham on the ice. Jake Cunningham trying to get the puck down low. Instead, he puts it on net over to Trevino, but is intercepted by Barnhill. Long stretch pass to Pellegrino. Again, I think the shifts are a little bit long for the North team, but whoa,
wow.
Anthony Pellegrino makes a liar out of me and puts it behind Justin Nasser after a pretty long shift, but he got behind the defense, put it up and over Nasser to bring this game to 6-3.
Now that's 3 unanswered goals for the South, and that was quite an awkward goal. It hits off the left pad of Nasser, goes up over his shoulder, and lands across the goal line.
Well, you know as well as I do, being a goalie, you know those are goals you want to get back. I mean, that's just trickled it right up and over him, but that's one he normally gets, and wishes he had back. But you're playing against all-stars here, so here comes the pressure again from the South team as Moheski tries to make his way in. This time Nasser just says, "I'm taking a face-off, and we're going to regroup here." So.
And the South hasn't lost a step since that second period, coming out very strong in the third.
Nope. And it looks like we're going to get a face-off here, and Morado gets it over to Langen tries to check, but the North is able to dump the puck out of there. Forget behind the net, tries to get it to his defensive partner. Now he's stuck by the net. Good pressure there from Jake Bone. And we got a... Oh, here they come. Here comes Langdon down the line, passes over in front of the net. Jake Bone got the puck, tries to just clear the zone.
Now Raftery has the puck, brings it in. He has Keys on the far side. Shot, he tries to go off the blocker for Keys, and it just goes wide.
Comes back out for the South team. They get the puck in deep, not a bad play there.
So Farmer's back behind the net. Farmer from Edwardsville High School. He'll give a pass up for Keys. Keys looking for Raftery.
Kept in by Arata. Gets it over to Moheski. He tries to let that shot go. Good left-handed shot there. And put out by,
that's Lowe.
Lowe. Looks like Lowe got it out of the zone, but he's going to be going off for a line change here. We got D-to-D pass, Cody Farmer, Ben Drake. Back over, Krebs can't handle the pass, and it looks like a giveaway here by Jordan Meyer. Nice shot, save. Kowalski sneaking in that left side, coming off the bench hard. You always want to teach your kids to come off that bench hard. Never know what happens. You go to the net. Good job there by Kyle Kowalski, and a great save by Justin Nasser. Keep this game at 6-3.
And the South has had most of the offense here so far in this period. A big save there by Nasser. Almost had that one drop in the net as well.
Yep, that time it went up and over the net, and same thing here is another shot from Kowalski. Goes off Nasser and up and out of play. Well, Kowalski came to play tonight. He's for sure turning up the heat, trying to get this team back in there with Kyle Black. It looks like Culleberg's got a little sneak move here, sneaking off to the right side, far right, as Cole Krebs takes the face-off. There's a scrum for the puck. Lowe gets it back to Meyer. Meyer over to Lowe. Cole Krebs picks up the puck, tries to make a move on the wing. Looking for Sperry. Instead, gives it to Farmer. Farmer takes it in the zone. Farmer pulls up. He's got Krebs going to the net. Oh, good back check by Kyle Black. And Gruber picks up the puck behind the net. He's got a nice breakout pass to Kowalski, and he might be off to the races. He got Culleberg coming. 2-on-1. Meyer comes back with a good check. But Kowalski, two good buddies right there fighting for the puck with Meyer and Culleberg. Now Kowalski in the corner gets the puck. He's going to walk it out. Backhand. Oh, it's up there. Looked like a field goal, Brendan. Jake Lowe trying to get that puck out of the zone. Cole Krebs has it. He's got Sperry breaking. He's behind the defense. In fact, he's got a step on him. He makes a nice move. And Sperry had saved by Funk. Nice
Great
play.
Puck protection by Sperry to get that around the defense and make a move on the goaltender.
Absolutely. I didn't think he had any room, but he came across there really nicely. Now Kane Henson gives it back to Ward over to Schaefer. Schaefer's got some ice with Henderson. Breaking, but a good play by the defense there. Schaefer keeps it in the zone to Ruben. Ruben's got front of the net, Henderson. Shot blocked by Kowalski. Kane Henson with a shot wide. Puck goes to the corner. Pass in front to Ruben, over to Schaefer. Just intercepted there. Great play by Brendan Kowalski to break that up, or it could have been a goal. Schaefer was wide open. Now Kane's got the puck. Kane Henson looking for some room. Holds, passes. Schaefer. Backhand move. Tries to get it to the front to Henderson. But the South team just dumps it down the ice. Henson and Warda have to regroup. So Henson with a nice Cross ice pass to Hinteser, comes across the middle neutral zone, over the red line, over the blue line, makes a cut on the defense, and Nathan Funk with a good save, and puck goes wide right. Now back to the neutral zone, regroup for Justin Warda, over to Schaefer. Schaefer carries in the zone. He's got Ruben behind him, Hinteser on the right wing. Schaefer takes it in the corner, puts a move on Kowarski's pass out front. Hinteser's on his backhand, can't get the puck, and Kowarski breaks it out. Pass over up the middle here. Looks like Townsend gives it up to Henson. Henson's got Hinteser. He doesn't see him. Oh, now we got Ruben. Another long shift here, though. These guys need to be getting off the ice. Trying to get it all back in one shift isn't going to work. South team needs to get the puck out of the zone. They got numbers. Kowalski gives it up. That's Cortivo. I apologize. Cortivo, now Techmasian on the puck. Schaefer makes the move. Techmasian's got 2 on him. And finally, the South team gets it away. Galloway makes the stop, though. Pass over to Ruben's just going to let it fly right in the breadbasket there of Nathan Funk. So,
and the North Division is starting to get a little bit of momentum back. They spend most of that shift in the zone of the South Division, and Funk saw a lot of shots there, or a lot of pucks coming his way.
He's used to that, and he can handle the task. He's a heck of a goalie. Now it looks like Techmasian takes the draw, but Cunningham comes away with the puck, takes a shot. Funk with a stick save off to the corner. Looks like it was, can't see if that was Cole. That's Trevino there. And then behind the net, puck comes out to Trevino. Trevino save. So Trevino in front of the net, and he just couldn't quite bury it. Nathan Funk came up large on the save. Well, we're going to do it again here. We got Techmasian and Cunningham going at the draw on the right of the goalie. Puck's picked up by Sperry, but out of the zone, Techmasian looking for Cortivo. He's got Pellegrino on the left side. Makes a move on the defense, but nice play by Ben Drake to stand him up. The puck rolls to Justin Nasser, who catches it for a break.
It's a great play by Drake not to watch the puck, focus on the body and separate the man from the puck.
Yep.
Not let him just chip it past him, get around, and
Great
have an
point.
easy break on Nasser.
Good point for you young defenseman out there. Now Trevino puts it up. Oh, Jake Cunningham just gets leveled by Barnhill, the big sophomore from O'Fallon. Nice check there, had his head down.
That's not something you see every day in an all-star game.
No. He tries again, but this time Cunningham's equal to the task, makes a beautiful move on him, gives the puck up to Sperry. Sperry tries to cut to the middle, but good play by Light coming back there and stopping the play, carries it out, breakout pass, intercepted by the defense from the North. Now Sperry has the puck, tries to toe drag, but Barnhill coming up on the play to try to pick up a little offense here, but he almost put his team off sides, and the puck was intercepted. Oh, that was a little bit of a cheap shot there, a little bit of a elbow or maybe even a glove to the head of Trevino. Barnhill, he's a big boy, only a sophomore, but he towers over a few people in this league, that's for sure. Looks like the hitting's picking up. Techmasian just misses Raftery, but Raftery puts it on net. And who's that, 66 over there, Cody Keys trying to get the puck. Oh, Langdon coming off the bench, trips up Sean Raftery. And we got Mohesky down here, beats him to the puck in the offensive zone for the South team. Tries to get it back to the defense. Defense puts it in low. Keys gets the puck. Got to make a pass here, son. You got 3 on you. Raftery tried to just get the puck out of the zone. Great play to his brother. There's your chemistry right there. Brendan to Sean. Sean pass over to Jake Lowe. Oh, and great play by the South team just to clear it out. And it looks like Christian Shank goes back and tries for a pass up the middle, saying no icing here. The referee's letting him play. So they pick up the puck as Forget comes out of the play, makes a pass for his teammate. Oh, almost a breakaway there. Forget again out of the zone, try it again. Trying to get it to Langen. Raftery intercepts. Forget comes in for a nice check. Langdon gets the puck. That's a good play by Jordan Meyer to come over there. Jordan Meyer and Cody Farmer back on defense. Keys got intercepted by, is that Forget? Forget, it looks like he's going to make a move. Shot, save, glove save by Justin Nasser.
A lot of neutralized play and back and forth play. Not a whole lot of shots there for a few minutes. And killing the clock for the North, trying to keep this lead as the South has shown some good signs here in the third period, keeping the pressure on and keeping the puck away.
Oh, Jordan Meyer now puts it up to Sperry. Fechty intercepts and clears the zone. Puck back to Meyer. Cullerberg's on him. Sperry comes in to help. Fechty puts the body on him. Kyle Black has the puck. Thought he was going to go to Gruber. Meyer puts it in offside, so they had to regroup. Cody Farmer picks up the puck. Better keep your head up, boys. Looks like that there going to be some hitting in this period. Kowalski comes in the right side, tries to take a shot. Nice block by Jordan Meyer. Kowalski down in the corner. He's got Cullerberg for the cycle. Looks like a little bit of interference there. He almost lost the puck. Regroups. Kowalski got the puck. He's got Black in front. Can't get it to him. He's looking. He's surveying. Tries for Cullerberg. Goes through the zone, through the crease. Cullerberg down in the right-hand corner to Justin Nasser. There, it looks like Jordan Meyer tries to get the puck, and Kyle Black on a forecheck picks up the puck and goes out of play for a whistle. Well, we have a stoppage in play with 7:43 remaining in the third period here, the MVCHA 2A All-Star game. North leads 6-3, but score is not indicative of the shots on goal or the two-way play that we've had after the first onslaught in the first period. The South team has settled down, made a few adjustments, and come back. Puck goes behind the net. Kane Henson gets it, makes a nice move. Great pass there. Fechty pinches in, keeps the puck in the zone. Back to, looks like Henson makes a move on. Here he goes, trying to make a move up to his teammate there, Jacob Bone. Or that's Lowe.
All five guys are on one side of the ice. That would have left Sperry wide open if Lowe could have got that pass to him.
Yep. Sperry was streaking down the left side, and Lowe had three people on him and the two defense on the right side. Mueller's picking up the puck. Sudith puts it in offsides. They got to regroup. That's called touch-up offsides right there. The puck goes in before while your players are in the zone. You had to touch up, and then you can go back in the zone. This time they kept it in the zone, so there's no offsides. Henson with the puck tries to get a feed up to Hinteser. Hinteser falls but regroups. He's got Schaefer and Rubin. Gives it over to Rubin. Rubin tries to get it to Schaefer, but Funk intercepts the pass. The defense gets it to Funk, and Funk wisely covers the puck.
So still some back and forth action here as 6:49 remaining. Shots are 36-34 in favor of the South Division, though they are down 6-3. 6:49 is not too little time to come back when you have the skill that they do.
Yeah, nice play there. Schaefer got the draw back to Hinteser. Hinteser put it back door for Rubin, and the defense had him covered. Nice face-off play by these boys. Hinteser puts the puck downhill. Barnhill intercepts with a good breakout pass. This time I think, they're not going to call it. That was a clear icing, but in an all-star game, you want to keep the puck moving and keep the fans happy. Kane Henson with a couple of nice moves. He puts one on Techmasian there, puts another one on Pellegrino. Over to Ward, his defensive partner. Over to Rubin in the middle. Rubin to Hinteser. Here we go. You got a couple moves, a little shake and bake there. Got to get that puck out in the middle. They got Rubin in the front of the net. There it is. And Funk wisely covers it again. Well, a lot of action here, ladies and gentlemen. And going to make a line change. Looks like that both benches are going to make a little bit of a change here. At least the defensive pairings for the South is.
So with 6:03 remaining, that first line for the Northern All-Stars, no matter how much pressure the South is putting on them, they've always seemed to get the puck in there and get shots on net.
Well, I know, and here we got it. Is that Jason Sperry? I'm sorry, Jason Sperry behind the net. I just saw a nice hook there on Cunningham. Looks like Techmasian had the stick in there pretty far. Cortivo races for the puck, but Ben Drake puts it back in. Techmasian kicks it a little bit too far to Ben Drake, but Cortivo, good support. Good back check by Cunningham, gets it off the stick of Cortivo. Christian Trevino there, and Jake Cunningham back to Cunningham. Cunningham passes it over. Nice play to Sperry. Sperry cuts the middle over Pellegrino, puts it almost through Cortivo. Picked up by Cunningham. Cunningham needs to regroup and neutralize over to defensive partner, defense there. Jacob Scrum intercepted by Moheski. Moheski lets it ride. Nice high shot, but again, great save there by Justin Nasser with that glove. You're not going to beat him too often over there.
Yeah, Nasser has a very, very, very quick glove. I remember I used to coach against Justin Nasser, and it's very hard to find a spot to tell my boys to try and put the puck in.
Just keep firing here, though. We got 5:07. We need to get the South a goal to make this interesting. Maybe they can pull the goalie and try to come back. They put the looks like Mohesky's doing a little forechecking there. Oh. That's a tough one there as he's laughing off there. Here we go. And Keys dumps the puck in. And poor Nicholas Kravakucha, he had a little trouble over there on the blue line, but he came back and recovered nicely. Now Raftery loses the puck to Lang. Langen had the puck and then over to Forget. Forget to Langen. Langen loses it in neutral zone. Pass over. Oh, you got somebody there. Keys gets rocked by number 27 there.
Bone had a lane to go straight at the net, but lost it.
Forget had a couple good checks there, keeping this game close. It looks like they came to play today. Raftery tries to keep the puck in, but it's cleared out all the way up to Mohesky. Mohesky sidesteps 2 checks. Oh, a trip there. I don't know if we're going to get a penalty or not, but Bone definitely put the skate out on Mohesky. Hopefully the cameras didn't see that.
Hardy seems to be laxed on the whistle tonight.
Yeah, we'll have a talk with him after the game. Langdon puts the puck back in. Arata's taking it. Looks like he's forechecking behind the net. Raftery makes a breakout pass. The puck is lost. Forget gets it. Takes a shot just a bit wide. Now over to Bone over the right wing. Tries to look for somebody to pass to, and I think everybody's looking for a line change, so he just puts it back in his own zone to his defense so everybody can change up. Everybody looks like changes for both sides as they regroup with Cody Farmer. Or is that Raftery? Puts it up to, I'm trying to think, is that Krebs there? But Kowalski intercepts it. Lowe was trying to make a break of it. Kowalski just puts it on net. Nasser puts it to the corner. And puck's scrum on the boards with Kowalski and Sperry going at it. Kowalski comes out with it, but Lowe comes over to help him. Or that's Jordan Meyer, I apologize. Jordan Meyer. Now Sperry has the puck. He's got Lowe in the center. Sperry's trying to take it wide. And it looks like pass out front, intercepted by the South team with Cullerberg and Kowalski trying to make a 2-on-1 here. Jordan Meyer, Kowalski gets the lane, takes a shot, and Nasser equal to the task. Farmer tries to get the puck out of the zone, but kept in by Black, who fans on a slap shot. But he had Cole Krebs coming out of the zone. He keeps the puck in on him. Pressure here from the South team as Kowalski's going to take a shot. Nasser puts it to the side. Meyer trying to get the puck out of the zone. He's got help now from Krebs. Cole Krebs up to Jake Lowe. Jake Lowe's trying to take a one-on-one with Fechty. He puts it between the legs. Fechty takes the man. Good play, but Cole Krebs is there for the rebound. Now you got to get that puck in deep. Sperry just turns and fires a little bit wide. Jake Lowe gets the puck. South needs a line, or North needs a line change. And Hinteser puts Kowalski into the boards there. 2 good friends played together a long time. I'm sure that'll be talked about. And then here you go. Barnhill gets the puck out and chips it out to Kane Henson. Kane Henson over to Justin Warder. Warder back to Kane. Good regroup here.
The South is back with their O'Fallon line. That's worked out for him pretty well so far in this game.
Warder had Rubin on the top. Nice line. Tip on goal, but Nathan Funk with a save before Schaefer can get there for the rebound. Nice play by Rubin.
With 1:41 left, it's starting to slip away from the South, but you never know. You get a couple goals here quick, and you got another game on your hands.
Yep, we'll see what the face-off play that they're going to try to run here. And pass back to defense, puck to the winger. Try to check here. People starting to vacate here, a 6-3 game with 1:30 remaining. Got Kane Henson picking up the puck. Looking for a pass there. Puck's in deep. Schaefer's got the puck. What a nice toe drag out of the corner. He's got Rubin over there in the corner. Rubin looking for a pass to Hindeser. Nice play broken up in the middle there by Leck. Leck's looking for a lane there. He makes a pass up. Kane Henson was equal to the task, though. Oh, pass from Schaefer over to Hindeser.
What a goal by Hindeser. Wow. Forehand, backhand, gets the pass from Schaefer and a 2-on-0.
Yeah, but that whole play started with Kane Henson keeping the puck in the zone, or getting the puck over to Schaefer to give it to Hindeser for the hat trick. That was a beautiful play, great passing.
And that's a hat trick for Hindeser.
I don't think there'll be any hats thrown. You get thrown out for that for the MVCHA. Well, here's Cunningham. It looks like they're going for more. Now this North is, a crushing blow. Galloway with probably several hits tonight. he's made his presence felt. And again, this time Tacmation hits Cortivo on his own team, which leaves Trevino wide open in front of the net, but pass goes wide. Here comes a nice breakaway pass, but intercepted by Ben Drake. Good back check there by Jacob Scrum. Oh, he's got Cunningham on the right side. Here comes Sperry. Sperry tries to pull up. Nice, equal to the task is Kowarski. Nice defensive play. Tacmation comes in. Nice back check, picks up the puck, looking for somebody to pass to. He's outlet pass to Pellegrino. Pellegrino looking for his second of the game. And a nice shot, but Nasser's equal to the task with a glove. Well, 11.4, and it's been a heck of a game, Brendan. What do you think?
Yeah, with 11.4 ticks left on the clock.
I think our friends streaming live have gotten their money's worth, that's for sure. Special shout out to my daughter Corey in Detroit. Snowed in tonight getting to watch this game. Hope you stuck with it and got to see a hat trick from your brother Tyler Hindesser. Here we go now off the face-off, 11 seconds to go, and the South team looks like Lincoln's trying to get a pass in front of the net, cleared out. Just get the puck to the net, 2 seconds. Oh, just wide. Well, I'll tell you what, these kids came to play. I don't think the score is indicative of the effort, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was a very good game from both teams. The South showed a lot of heart there in the second and the third period, trying to come back in this game. The chances that North All-Stars had in the first period was just too much.
I agree.
They were moving the puck very well in that first period. They had a lot of open chances, and the defense turned it on for the South, but it was a little bit too late.
I agree. What a game effort, though, from all the players, and especially let's give a big shout-out to the goaltenders who put a lot of shots, 39 for it looks like the final total is 39 for the South team and 36 for the North team. The goaltenders had their hands full tonight, that's for sure, both ends of the ice.
Very good job from all 6 goaltenders. Each one of them made some big saves. We know that Boomer Johnson, he had a little bit of a tough way to go, but he did make some great saves, and the ones that did go in, he didn't really have much of a chance on.
I agree, and Douglas really was the one that turned the game around for him coming in that second period. I think he shut him out and had a great game and got him back in the game. They just couldn't get the puck past the North goaltenders. So anyway, well, you know, people say I have a face for radio, and I think they're right. So. All right, well, thanks again to everybody for coming out tonight. We had a great crowd. Brendan, it was a pleasure working with you. You do a great job, and everybody at RiverBender.com. The final score tonight, 7-3 for the North All-Stars over the South. Keep up with the MVCHA action for the playoffs and the 1A All-Star game tomorrow night here at East Alton, 7:15.
So I'm Brendan Overton with Chris Hindesser. Thank you for watching Hockey on RiverBender.com.
Good night, folks.